here he's pulling up the Mi-24. Unfortunately, my units get pretty hammered here. So he's got a nice little push going on here. Look at this BMP just like steamrolling it. Saying nothing's gonna stop him, right? Got a we're getting shots from my dragoons, and I'm actually pulling up my tank to take a quick shot at this BMP that's just getting really cocky. There you go. I took it out, and the artillery here actually forced the recon to Welcome to the channel. How are you guys doing? Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. If you guys are new to the channel, it's a strategy channel where I cover games like BFME 2, WARNO, the Total War series, and games that I really enjoy. So what are you guys going to get today? It's going to be a 2v2. We're going to be playing on the map Vertigo. It's going to be Conquest. It's going to be my friend Marcus and me going against two other online players. Nice thing was Marcus is a lot more experienced than me. He's quite the veteran on this game, so I had a lot of fun learning some of his new tactics and enjoying the match. So without further ado, let's get started. So typically I do go over certain units that I bring to the battlefield. Right now I'm bringing some anti-air, obviously some M113 Dragoon, as well as the M151 anti-air. For recon, I'm just going light here with the M998s of the anti-tank capabilities, 3 of them. You guys can see that the enemy's actually already got the MiGs up in the air. We have the OH-58C recon helicopter. He's coming in with his Iltis recon units with another Jaeger recon unit as well. That's got a nice anti-tank capability as well. So right away, you guys are seeing some encounters from the Mi-24 helicopter just lighting up his infantry. Unfortunately, he's not going to make it out alive. And yeah, pretty much right away, just snuffing out the recon. He had in his aircraft try to take out the Mi-24. Did some damage actually, but wasn't really able to do too much. At least he's getting good recon. Here he's pulling in his infantry. And you guys see I'm settling in here, trying to take out this Mi-24, but again, these Mi-24s are just ridiculously stacked with just armor, apparently, because they're really hard to take out. Here we're seeing a lot of action going on here on the left side. Unfortunately, not going too good for the landing for him, but he is coming in with a lot of anti-air, which is taking out the MiG there, or almost did. Not quite. But you guys see a lot of engagements going on. His tanks are taking punishments, but thankfully the Leopards are very, very well armored. Here's pulling them out because clearly he's just outmatched. Just a lot of infantry to deal with. Probably will deal with them with artillery. He's hiding his anti-air. Here on the right side, I am pulling up some LRS recon units on the right side here. I do have an M60 embedded in a forest and another recon unit just trying to pull up here to see what the hell is going on. Unfortunately, I'm not the type of player that just charges into the contested box very often. I like to take it a little bit slower. I like to kind of, you know, do some more recon, figure out what the hell's going on, and do a lot of artillery and, you know, slowly push on the enemy. I put pressure on them and choke them out slowly. But I guess that doesn't always work out, though. He's still doing good. Trying to remove the infantry up here. Just unloaded a crazy amount of infantry. Now, these, as far as I know, this infantry is really, really good at close quarters. But they got a long ways to go. He's got pretty much lost like a whole unit here. But this charge is pretty amazing. But once these units get into a building, I mean, it's pretty devastating. You guys will see that this unit will just disappear very quickly. I mean, it's 4-to-1 odds. And he's still hitting it from tanks up here and here. Took a little bit of losses. He got a bunch of infantry. He just actually contested the zone by throwing a command unit in here. That was a nice move by him. Always got his, he's got his Gepard, which can shoot at infantry like this, which is pretty freaking insane. I would not want to be going against that thing. Wow. These are actually in use in Ukraine right now. A lot of them are used to take out drones. So here you guys see he's pretty much, well, he did a pretty good job at removing the enemy here. One of his units got routed, but I'm sure they'll be back. And here you go. There's the first artillery coming here from him, from Marcus. The artillery coming in hot on the infantry. So he's pushing them back really effectively, and that building just got leveled. The unit actually just disappeared. So, and here you go. The enemy is running away here. The zone is still contested. You see, he's hiding his unit up here, but he really doesn't have much. And you see artillery coming here from me, supporting him, trying to push out that tank out of there to help him take this area here. And you guys are going to see the Burntino fire here shortly. And I'm not sure if he's bringing him up to stop the advance that's happening in that territory. There you go, guys. Let's follow those rockets. Yep. That's exactly what he's doing. It's pretty much just leveling the ground here. A pretty crazy Russian tactic that sometimes works, but most of the time doesn't. You guys see he's already out of ammo. But luckily, Marcus actually moved his units forward and didn't just like sit there and wait for that to happen. Here we have some encounters going on here. Trying to take out the this recon unit. He stopped spying on me, but at the same time, I'm actually getting hammered with artillery. And, he's pushing up this BMP right here. Let's see if he has success. It's actually a it's a BMP with a anti-tank infantry unit. He's going for probably one of those Dragoon units as well, but I'm actually retreating my tanks as well as the Dragoons, and I'm about to destroy that recon. I really need to because he's seeing a lot with that. Here he's pulling up the Mi-24. Unfortunately, my units get pretty hammered here. So he's got a nice little push going on here. Look at this BMP just like steamrolling it. Saying nothing's gonna stop him, right? Got a we're getting shots from my Dragoons, and I'm actually pulling up my tank to take a quick shot at this BMP that's just getting really cocky. There you go. I took it out, and the artillery here actually forced the recon to run away here, and so we're actually pushing them back. And then we have the anti-air here taking out their Mi-8. Beautiful. So he doesn't have too much left here. Not seeing too much. Doesn't have too much eyes on us. Retreating this M13 again because he's getting pretty good shots here, but this with this anti-tank infantry that's facing backwards as they're shooting at themselves. Anyway, here goes his MiG-23. Wonder if he'll survive. Kind of seems like he's being harassed for the most part. It's actually getting away. It's kind of stupid how you can fly outside of the map. I don't like that. I think that's dumb. Should fix that. Well, here's the SU again taken out over there. Yep. Yeah, he actually got out, but it's looks like he's repurposing himself, probably to take out that Apache, I'm assuming. Yep. Yep. It was definitely gonna get taken out, but this MiG-23 is taking a lot of damage, and it's gonna crash. Wow, beautiful. Love watching the different aircraft engagements. Got a good solid control going on here of this territory. He's got Alpha. We control Echo and Foxtrot, and I'm slowly trying to pressure my way into the final zone, Delta. You see Marcus actually popping smoke over there, trying to probably conceal himself. And there you go. He just took out the one of the T-55s, and I'm sure he's gonna take out this one pretty quick too. Actually, it looks like he's looking at something else. Yep, he's taking care of that infantry. But I'm sure he'll repurpose his tank soon enough to take out this T-55. As soon as he takes a shot at it, I'm sure he'll become aware of it. Here comes the F-16 over here. Yep, there you go, guys. Took him out. I'm rushing in this AH-1F anti-tank helicopter, trying to take out the BMP here, but there's a lot of anti-air going on. Changing altitude, trying to get out of the view here. And if I recall correctly, we're gonna call in artillery on them pretty soon. Here you go, taking out this BMP right here. It's amazing how low these things can hover. Fortunately, they just took out my recon helicopter, but we did take out that BMP. And there you guys see a nice strike from the Su-22. I'm backing up my helicopter with all this anti-air going on here, but here comes the artillery. Actually says that the unit's routed right now. This MiG-23 actually just escaped, and you guys see all the artillery coming in here. Right on top of his anti-air, he's got to actually pull it back here. See how far he actually goes back. This little area right here is actually really, really hard to get through. Oh, and there goes one of our aircrafts. He's taking shots at something. Let's take that one out. Let's do it. Take him out. Take him out. Come on, guys. One more shot. Ah. Wow. There you go. Come on. There you go. Oh, wow. See, that doesn't make any sense to me. How is he able to be in our airspace so long and they had one just take us out like that? I feel like the Russian anti-air is a little bit broken. Here's pushing a bunch of anti-air as well as his BMPs, but his anti-air got smoked real quick. Now he's pushing up the BMPs through the forest, see whatever he could do here. I'm trying to get rid of, push the ITE. I'm retreating in the back here. Pushing up the M60. Got the Bradley up here as well. Pushed up a machine gun unit up here. Try to cover more of this area. You see, he actually just recaptured this area here, so it's giving him a plus here. Here comes the artillery. A little late, a little off the mark. Hopefully we can readjust here and take them out. Pushing up the Bradley. Just popping smoke. Trying to get this anti-tank missile to waste all his anti-tank units to waste their missiles on us. Rewind it from there. Now we got a tank up here. Pushing up the infantry units here. Kind of looks like an Endgame right now. Here comes in the artillery. He doesn't have much going on here. Putting pressure on him with the infantry here. Pushing up the M113 as well to pressure him as well from a corner here. We got Bradley a tank and a attack helicopter coming in here. He really doesn't have much left here. Won't be long until we completely control this area. But he does have a lot of aircraft coming through right here. Doing some AA work. Not much has changed over here. He's just kind of keeping them at bay. Looks like he's going to be trying to helping me out a little bit. Marcus is pushing up a recon unit here. Pushing out the Igla unit, who doesn't really have much. And I have artillery coming in as well. And there you go. We just cleaned it up there. So we control this area now. And there you guys have it. It's a minor victory. It's always pretty cool seeing the breakdown from the game. Well, thanks so much for coming, guys. I do appreciate it. As always, if you guys enjoyed this content, I'll be making more. I'm trying to get better at the game, so, you know, you guys can find me on Discord. And I'd love to hop in some matches, some 2v2s or 3v3, something like that. Alright, take care.